Hey guys, Carlos Hidalgo here from NoOneDidSight.com. Today's Midday Power Up is about shifting up and kind of taking your paradigm for a little test drive, all right? Toying around with your paradigm. I just want you guys to know that every time I yell that power up, there are people around, okay? No one really heard that one, but anyways, this is video 12 of 30 videos in 30 days. And like I said, this video is about shifting and transforming your paradigm. Now, if you don't know what paradigm means, paradigm is ultimately your belief system. It's how you see the world, how you structure your world, okay? For instance, right now I'm at the pool, and it's December 7th, okay? Now, I come from Chicago, Midwest, where right now it would be probably freezing. A lot of my friends are probably watching this like, show off, but here's the thing, is that my paradigm is used to there being snow on the ground at this time of year, okay? And so my emotions, my overall mood is usually dictated by seasons, okay? Because fall hits and it gets a little more, chilly outside, you want to be a little more cozy, and then winter hits and, snow's on the ground, so you're getting festive for the holidays, and you're ultimately, you're kind of stuck inside, so you kind of make the best use of that time with your family and friends indoors. And so my whole mentality, my whole paradigm is used to being a certain way. But now that I live in a new environment where there's different weather and climate, my paradigm is totally thrown off. Like I said, I'm sitting at a pool right now, and it's fairly nice outside. I mean, blue skies, and it's probably like 75 degrees. So that is totally messing with the way that I see the world at this given time. Now, the good thing is that I'm using it as an experience and an opportunity to grow and to really look at how my mood and how my perception of reality is based on that paradigm. And so this video is basically about how you guys can take yourself out of your paradigm, out of your comfort zone, and to really experience life in a whole new light, through a new lens, okay? Doesn't mean you have to move somewhere where it's sunny or where it's colder, but it does require you to do something that's different than what you're used to doing. And your paradigm is tied to everything. It's really tied to absolutely everything in your life. Your food, the way you eat, the way you drink, the way you sleep, the way you look at people, the way you communicate, the way you think. Your paradigm ultimately, maybe your spiritual beliefs. Your paradigm is going to structure the way you see the world. And it's not until you get out of your current paradigm that you can really see that, there's so many different ways of looking at life, looking at the world, looking at your reality. And that's ultimately what I've done this past couple of months, just living in this new environment with something as small as the weather. The weather has a huge effect on us, okay? Because I know that back home, when the fall and winter hits, it's like there's less sun, and we need that sunlight. We actually get nutrients from that. We get vitamin D, and there's things like SAD, seasonal affective disorder, where you don't have that sunlight, you actually can have a subtle, small depression. So the environment and the weather really does affect us in a certain way, but even not looking at the physiological, biological effects, but more the actual psychological ones, you can see that being in this new environment has made me look at my overall personality and how my personality has been shaped by my environment, previously. And any time that you can be taken out of your paradigm is absolutely beneficial to you, because now you're forced to look at life in a new way and to really figure out what parts of you were habitual and were created and structured through that particular paradigm, okay? So what's another example? Okay, the way I eat, all right? The way I eat now is a lot different than it was, let's say, a year and a half ago. And because it's different, now I look at food in a different way, all right? I don't really look at food how I used to. Now I look at it as fuel. I look at it as energy, and I appreciate food a lot more because of the way that I eat. And so my whole paradigm towards eating is different. And so that changes my overall look at health and taking care of my body. which then actually affect some of my behaviors that I might have had back in the day. So, you know, your paradigm is it's a stronghold on the way you see the world and the way you live your life. And so it's good to break out of it every now and then, because you can really develop some better habits. And ultimately, you just see how much your environment, what's going on around here, man? Ambulances and helicopters. But you start to see how much of your environment really shapes and molds you. Okay? All right, here's an awesome example. I've never really had a birthday with nice, beautiful, sunny weather, because my birthday's in February. So my birthday has always fallen where I lived on a gloomy, snowy, cloudy day. So my whole like mentality is like, oh wow, I wish my birthday was like, you know, during the summer months where it's sunny and it's beautiful out. But here's the thing, now that I live in Florida, if I happen to be out here for my birthday, there's a pretty good chance that by February it'll be pretty damn hot and nice out here. So now I'm gonna get to experience my birthday on a hot and awesome day. Okay, hopefully. But there's a really good chance that that might happen. And so now the way I see my birthday is totally different. My mood, my personality, my thought process is going to be different, because now my environment is different. You see what I'm saying? So you see how like something as simple as your birthday, now you can look at it in a whole new way, because it is going to be new. I'm going to be able to like go out and longboard and, you know, go to the beach and do these things that I never really could do on my birthday that I can do now. You know, not that my birthday is super important, but that's just an example. That's one thing that most of us have a specific paradigm, a specific perception of, you know, our birthdays. So it really is interesting when you take yourself out of your comfort zone, your atmosphere, your environment, your reality, and you force yourself into another one, and you see how much of yourself is part of that old environment, and you really grow from it. So I invite you guys to take a look at your current paradigm regarding certain things, and see how you can shake it up, take a new one for a test drive, and see how it ultimately changes you and transforms you. So yeah, give that a shot, guys. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I hate this part, but you know, I have to do this so that I can promote myself and ultimately get more subscribers and all that crap. But you know, if you liked it, share it with people, because hey, it's all about sharing and helping other people grow too. And what else was I going to say? I had something I want to say at the end of my videos. Oh, if you guys have any suggestions, any things you guys want to hear or like learn about, feel free to PM me, and I will do a power up. I will do a video and answer you guys' questions. So with that said, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for the next video, and yeah, take care.